My name is Wairimũ Nduba, and I am a cultural worker from Nairobi, Kenya, and I am interested in sound, in music, and specifically the ways women articulated themselves through sound and music. For a lot of this work, or how I stepped into this space, was in a very organic way, kind of trying to figure things out as I went. And so I think being here, I feel very supported. I feel like the questions that I was asking myself in some ways are being answered. I think even seeing how this festival as a whole has been realized in this, as you said, precarious landscape has been deeply affirming for me, and I think has given me a new lease or way of seeing how this work can be done. And so I think for me it's been very beautiful, and I'm so grateful. I think I'm allowing it to flow naturally, but one of the things that I anticipate is continue to build relationships within this space, and I think this has been a really great start to do that. I think also sitting with people who have been in this space for a lot longer has been deeply affirming, and I think for me I'm really excited to continue to build on those relationships.
Also, music is not a very common, we listen to music every day,
Yeah.
but you don't hear curators or people theorists interested in music. What was the beginning for you? What sparked this interest? And are there places where you can have this practice of curating music currently in Nairobi?
So I think for me where this all started from is that I'm a classically trained pianist, and so I think for me when I was stepping into working firstly with archives and understanding what it means to care for archives, because I think one of the biggest mandates of a curator is care. And so when I was thinking about care, I was thinking, okay, what does that mean musically and how does that resonate? And so I think for me, it's really been a process of experimentation, because I believe that where I come from and my experience adds to the work, even though it's not a very conventional path of, I think, stepping into curation. But I think there's a lot of people who are thinking along what the sonic means in curation. I think the Dakar Biennale of last year was curated by Salimata Diop, and she is a classically trained pianist. And so in addition to the Wake, which was the title of the exhibition, she also released a piano album under the same name. And so I think for me, I'm not alone in thinking how music or the sonic can add to the visual arts. And I do believe that a lot of these things are in conversation with one another. I think a lot of or visual artists listen to music while in the studio, and I think that does add something to the work. And so I think there is a lot of potential to explore what this looks like. But I think for me, at the heart of it, like I've said, it's exploring, it's experimentation, it's play. And I think those are all really important